Alright, we're back, everybody. Let's figure out who done did do it.
I'm gonna say, yep, who done did it?
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
Yeah. You already caught me on video, I can't get caught again. I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye, there's that woman that we saw get murdered. Wait a minute. What the fuck did we see? This is Iris's house. Why the fuck was our dreamscape Iris's house? What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, this is weird.
Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Yes, yes, tea. Tea would be good.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
I will hit on you.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right.
Damn, Iris, like...
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Sofa. Iris and her mother Hitomi are sitting on the sofa. Kitchen counter. I can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and a stove on the other side. It's a kitchen counter. There's a door in the back of the room. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. And why are we covered in blood or something?
The flowers.
It's an iris.
Like me.
An iris.
Like me.
I thought those bloom in May.
That's
a winter.
the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope.
Well, neither one of that's
When
here.
I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
And then I met you, Date. And now I can blackmail part of the MPD. You can see the trees in the sky outside the window. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
Yeah, why the fuck am I dreaming of Iris's house?
No, that's nothing.
Yeah, there's a problem. Like, why the fuck am I dreaming of Iris's house? A coffee table. Steam is rising from the tea. There are some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, the one in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo. There are elementary workbooks in the Sumo Wrestling Almanac on the table. A bookshelf. There are no books, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. A bookshelf. The lights are off. A wooden shelf. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? There's a tabletop calendar and a mysterious object on said shelf. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
It's a shoebox. I'm sure it smells delicious. It's the front door. Okay. Anything else for me to examine? The clock? A clock. There are a lot of dishes. A dining table.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know if you saw what I saw, but... So... Yeah, right here. See what she's doing?
Her arm.
Yes. Okay. Tell me what you noticed what he told me.
Just from looking at her here.
Just from looking at her here. Tell me what you notice.
I don't know.
Okay, so... Wait for her to get out of this animation. Okay, so... This hand is the only one she's moving, right?
Right.
And it's sitting on her lap comfortably.
Right.
This one is just dangling and hanging there.
I was about to say, and she keeps grasping her arm.
Yeah, like as if her arm hurts, right?
Right.
Now, in our dream, where did we see blood on Hitomi's body? Her stomach, and where?
Is it the impression on her arm?
Well, I don't know. So
Like, I thought that was just a pattern.
yes. So I'm just gonna flat out and say it. When we saw Hitomi's dead body, the blood patterns were on her stomach and on her right side, i.e., this side that she has this limp arm that she's fucking touching. So keep that in mind. It's a dining table. A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
You open the door.
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
Yes.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
You open the door, you take the giraffe out, you put the elephant in, and you close the door.
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
It's a fridge. You look chipper, Iris.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Also, her mother looks all kinds of already just dead. But anyway, about the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Oh, I guess I gotta look at the flowers. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. Anyway. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Rah rah!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Rude. You were saying.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
That sounds like something who roofied my tea would tell me to do.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Alright, let's see if she uses... Aha! She still has that limp right arm.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Oh no.
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Could have something to do with what we saw in our dream. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
Damn.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
That would mean 19 years difference.
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
We don't talk about Bruno.
I don't have one.
Oh, so you're saying
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Iris, shut up.
It's all right, Iris.
Shut up, Siri.
I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes,
Where do you work then?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
How long have we known Renju then? When did we meet Renju? If that was the case, shouldn't we know Hitomi? Unless he was a college roommate. Unless he was a college friend.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Gee, thanks. Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago.
I wonder, like, then we should have met Hitomi before if we were at Renju's wedding.
Why do you
Well,
ask?
No reason.
Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Why the hell are we wearing purple gloves? I'm not against it, just want to know why. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
Sure, kid. Sure.
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Delete that fucking video. Renju, or fucking Date, you idiot. Date,
Excuse me.
you fucking clown.
I should head home.
Date, you absolute clown.
All right, take care, Date.
She's like, I got this one. Sorry, best I can do you for is left. You know, I got a friend that specializes in left handshakes. Let me call him up.
Oh my god.
He's an
no.
expert in left hands.
Is he?
It's fucking Date, you just fucking clown.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Yep.
Good idea.
All right, let's talk to myself again. Let's play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game?
Sure.
Let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Spectacular. Allow me to
Hi,
introduce myself.
My name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Nah, we're feeling good. Focus, you've got
Don't
this.
push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
There's me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose it's not the naked eye. My left eye, Aiba, is outside the socket, walking around. But whatever Aiba sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. I can see myself through Iva. Anyway. Iva is fitted to the center of the wheel. Oh. Oh, we're charging her in our steering wheel. Okay.
Oh, yo, I didn't even notice that.
The dash.
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
I hate you. The dash. The center console. The glove box.
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
So you do have some. The glove box. The passenger seat. It's the passenger seat. It's empty. No sexy honeys for us. The gear shift. Alright. Alright. You ready to start piecing this together?
Sure.
Let's go with about Shoko's corpse then.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m.
Correct.
The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Indeed.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
Indeed.
There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Oh, yep. Which means what, Date?
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round.
Indeed.
This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Let's keep talking about that corpse.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Something here is just not adding up. If the eye is not found, I feel like Ota's lying. He claimed he found the ice pick lodged in the eye socket, right?
Right.
But I find it hard to believe that he would scoop out her eye and just put the ice pick in the eye socket itself. And if he left the ice pick in her eye socket, then the eye should have still been in there. Alright, so what about those bloodstains then, Iva?
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Correct, so then that would mean that she died of blood loss for who knows how long, and then after she had bled out, he put her on the horse.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed.
Yep. Yep, I already said that, Date.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
Yes,
Part of the job.
she had the murder weapon.
If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Indeed.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
But why was Mizuki in the column then?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
No, because she couldn't have... Then how did she lock the door
Hide and seek?
from the outside?
It was not a serious suggestion.
I mean, no, it was locked from the
I was
inside.
merely joking, as you call it.
So let's go over the
Iva,
timeline of events.
Can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Alright.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Okay. So let's see. Timeline. Approximately at 5 p.m. is Shoko's time of death. Approximately blank p.m. Mizuki receives the Nile message from the unknown sender requesting her to come to Bloom Park. At 8:10 p.m., Mizuki calls Ota and asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. At 9 p.m., Mizuki and Ota discover Shoko's corpse. Ota leaves Mizuki and flees the crime scene. At 9:05, Ota reports the crime via payphone. I love how it's conveniently neglecting to say that he reported hearing screaming from in there. At approximately 9:30, the first responders arrive on the scene and discover the corpse. And at approximately 10:50, Date arrives at the scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
You got anything on your mind, Iba?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars.
Which means it was done via walking.
Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
I mean, Renju looks like a pretty built individual to be able to move her. The ex-husband looks pretty big enough to move her. Alright, back to the police headquarters on Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Oh.
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Oh.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. That's right, boss. Same thing. That's right.
You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Yeah, that's right. Same thing. And me and the boss, we get each other. She has her good friend Mario. Mario's my good friend. He's quite super. He's quite an addict, though. You gotta lay off the shrooms.
Oh no.
But he is quite the astronomer. He loves those stars. And he's a gardener, although he's also an arsonist. All of his flowers are usually on fire. Eh? Eh?
Yeah.
Also, we're apparently playing Assassin's Creed now.
I was about to say, yeah, this is a weird room.
Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. There's nothing on the monitor. The door to the sink room. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Oh, they're all homoerotic, boy love manga, and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting. Can I talk to you about that, Pewter? No? Huh. Got something you want to say to me, Dr. Pewter? A metal shelf placed along the wall.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Indeed.
Now where on earth did you learn that?
From professional wrestling. There are various things on the table. A CRT monitor.
Date, look, it's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
Fuck you, Iba.
What the hell are you talking about?
That movie scared the shit out of me when I was younger. A CRT monitor. No one crawled out of it. Yet. Okay. Yeah, that movie scared the shit out of me when I was younger. Just a chair. A binder full of papers. It looks like the manual for the sink machine. A
Searching.
locker.
Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
A locker in the corner of the room. The exit. Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when?
Never.
This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic.
Yep, those are words.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
Yep.
You're the only one who can.
Why am I the only one who can sync with anybody? Like, you're my boss. You should have the ability to do this too. Oh, like, you mean like the thing this asshole right here made that could make another one? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, something that this asshole made and gave to us that could definitely make another one and give to the boss. Hmm? Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress.
Shut up,
Maybe
boss.
Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide.
Maybe Ota said if she says anything, he'll kill her.
But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. But did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
Yeah, I lied.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Because he's our prime suspect, Date. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. How's Mizuki doing, Pewter?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
His voice sounds familiar. About Aiba.
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Yeah, that. Do something about all of that.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
But are you sure this is okay, Pewter?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
Oh, the machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
Oh my god, his voice is
You
so
have
familiar.
nothing to worry about.
It's gonna bother me. That's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma. But he goes by Pewter here, like computer. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss, like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He's also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker, in a way. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the
Ready
sync
as
room.
I'll ever be.
Got it.
Alright, we gotta go dive into a 12-year-old girl's
Agent Dante,
subconscious.
Mizuki is reacting.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
Unfortunately, I don't think we'll see unicorns.
I mean, her mother had a horn-like object sticking out of her head. It's close enough. But,
I didn't think of it that way.
I know, that's why I'm here. But, we're gonna dive into Mizuki's brain next time, everybody. Until then,